Fowler as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Tulowitzki for one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Line to the right side. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A pause and the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Roy Halladay.
At the plate, Roy Halladay comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Left fielder, number 15.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Fouled back. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Dwayne Johnson.
Ready for another shot now. Dwayne Johnson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2-0 count. Here it comes. Speared on the dive. The throw to first. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Striding in once again, Carlos Delgado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. From the belt, the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, It was just a little out of the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Alex takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Alex Reyes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Delgado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another try at 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
From the stretch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here it comes, 1-0. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Delgado rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Bautista is on his way home, and he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead now. It's 3-1.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
In now, Roy Halladay, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Jays are out in front, 3-1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And this will be fouled away.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, 1 away.
The batter, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 3-1.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Dwayne Johnson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
That's
2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming on is Fowler, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
25, Carlos Delgado.
Into the box, Carlos Delgado. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Working to keep them in the game here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair, and it's still 3-1.
Stretch.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that misses ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Jose Bautista. Been a strikeout victim
Toronto,
twice in this one.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1, here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Grilli will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Vladimir Guerrero will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli, 1 for 5.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Yadier Molina.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Batista. Makes the play, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 61, Alex Reyes.
Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. One 0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys.
Digging in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. One-two pitch coming to Fowler. Lifted in the air to center field. Pilar is there, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Sun Hwan Oh comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
In the air out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, as the lead remains 3-1. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Roberto Ozuna.
So striding in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one.
Number 13.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bautista is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now here it comes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Roy, Halladay with his 4th win this season. Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium. A sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.